We've got 2 hours. The next hour that's coming up, it will blow your mind. I have been so excited about this ring. In fact, when we first started chatting this morning, Carol and I, this was the very first item that I mentioned. This is an option here. Watch this. This is red tiger's eye that's turning around here. You've just seen lapis lazuli, a magnificent, big, bold, beautiful gemstones. You've got that red tiger's eye there, $69.90. One ring, out the door, you don't whisper a word, but you make a massive impact. Okay. Then the malachite, those ripples of greens going through there. Don't forget, of course, we had that amazing necklace earlier with that tassel, with the greens that went through this. It works so beautifully with that. $69.90, your flex pay, there's 5 flex pays across there, $13.98. But if you can afford to do so, maybe you're looking at the lapis. In fact, lapis was the very first gemstone that I was introduced to many, many years ago when I was traveling. A friend of mine gave me a pendant when I was going backpacking and said, this traditionally was worn by travelers to protect the traveler in the lapis.
I never knew that.
Yeah, and so I wore that, and well, I can't guarantee it'll work for you. It certainly worked for me. I came back, but in this case, you're seeing that amazing pyrite, not the calcite, but the pyrite coming through there, those golden flakes, and that's what you want to see in your lapis. The tiger's eye, for those of you who love your felines, you've got that amazing optical property as that almost the light rolls across it, and we've had this in this wonderful crimson red that it's been dyed to. And then we've got the malachite. And traditionally, and you're talking very ancient times in the way of Egyptian times and Roman times, both the malachite and the lapis were actually used as pigmentations. They used to crush it up. They actually say that the 16th chapel, they actually used some of the pigmentation from malachite in the paintings up there. Huge amount of history, but a big, bold look. Let me grab one of these to give you an idea on the size of these.
Do you know that this is 1 7/16, so this is 1.5 inches of Freeform natural gemstone. This was my Tucson ring. This is my Tucson ring. Now, when I go to the Tucson Gem Show every February, I try and bring you back something that you can't get anywhere else. So this size, whether you're going for, and I have to tell you, I will say that the most rare is this banded chatoyant tiger's eye. This is red tiger's eye. We normally only see gold and brown. Look at this strawberry red. This was a Tucson find that I have not seen anywhere else in this size. The green banded malachite. Can you imagine? This is like wearing Mother Nature's landscape. So this is my Tucson ring. The gorgeous red tiger's eye is inspired by the beautiful, that gorgeous land in Tucson, that gorgeous soil. Oh my gosh, it's a special color red like you don't see anywhere else. The green malachite, the cactus all over Tucson. Oh my gosh, if you all live in Arizona, anyone out there, I'm obsessed with Arizona. I love the energy, I love the gemstones, I love the excitement. The lapis, which I've got it. Oh, you've got the lapis. Okay, here we go.
Grab it here.
And the lapis.
There we go.
The lapis is inspired by that night sky. There is nothing more beautiful than that Tucson night sky. This is power dressing redefined. This is a contemporary chic design. We know that slices are, of course, the most important trend. The size of this ring. Now, this ring is not heavy on top, even though you're looking at its amazing stature. So take a look at this on the hand. Can you imagine you're wearing this ring and it says such an incredible statement? You've got twisted gold, so I want you to see, look at that V-shaped shank. This is all done in that Florentine twisted 14 karat gold cable vermeil. When I wear this ring, and I'm not even looking at the price, so I'm not looking at the fact that this is the lowest possible price that this ring or any other gemstone ring will ever sell for. I'm not looking at the fact that this is the birthday blowout. I'm just sharing with you the impact that this ring has, the color, that you're wearing nature. You're wearing one of the oldest gemstones. Actually, blue lapis, just so you all know, is, I'm gonna put this right here, blue lapis is the oldest gemstone on Earth. It's said that Cleopatra would have the blue lapis ground up to create her amazing eyeshadow.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Yeah. So this is a ring for girls who love big rings. For my Rarities girls, this is your amazing ring at the very best value you're ever going to find.
There's so many things of that presentation that I love. You know, the idea that, you know, you've got direct source to Tucson where you know, they have this amazing variety and quality that's there. When it comes to being able to choose, we've had a first